In the world of American coinage, few pieces evoke curiosity and collector passion quite like the 5-cent coin, better known as the Jefferson nickel. Today, we'll travel back to the year 1978, a year that birthed a coin that, on the surface, seems common, but under the magnifying glass of collectors and dealers can hold surprising value. This is the story of the 1978 United States 5-cent coin without a mint mark, in fine condition. How much is it really worth today in dollars? Let's find out. The historical background of the 1978 Jefferson nickel. The United States Mint in 1978. Role of the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Coin production in the late 70s. Political and economic backdrop of 1978. Inflation, interest in coin saving. The 1978 Jefferson nickel was born during a time of economic uncertainty. The U.S. Mint was working around the clock, producing billions of coins. And Philadelphia's mint didn't use a mint mark, leading to the no mint mark design that we're investigating today. Coin design breakdown. Obverse, front portrait of Thomas Jefferson by Felix Schlag. Reverse, back Monticello, Jefferson's home. Key inscriptions: In God We Trust, Liberty, Monticello, and E Pluribus Unum. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Weight, 5 grams. Composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel. The details of this nickel are a subtle masterpiece. Though unchanged for decades, the 1978 version still has its own charm. It's sturdy, elegant, and reflective of American ideals. No mint mark? That's because Philadelphia didn't start using P on nickels until 1980. Minting volume and circulation stats. 585,376,000 nickels minted in Philadelphia. No mint mark. High mintage equals low rarity in general circulation. Comparison to Denver Mint marked coins of the same year. Over 500 million nickels. That number seems to dilute value. But there's a twist. Condition errors and collector demand can change everything. And not every coin survived the decades. Grading and condition. What is fine condition? Explanation of coin grading. Good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, EU uncirculated, MS. Characteristics of fine condition. Light to moderate wear. Clear features on Jefferson's face. Monticello still visible but worn. A fine-grade nickel isn't mint state, but it holds nostalgia and collectability. Many of these coins have passed through hands for over 40 years. A fine condition coin means it has survived time with grace. Collector sentiment and market behavior. Coin forums, auction sites, and collector community feedback. What makes people collect the 1978 nickel? Why some nickels sell higher than expected? Collectors often chase rarity, but many also chase story. A coin from a year they were born or from a key historic era. That's why even common coins like this nickel have passionate fans. Rare errors in the 1978 nickel. Double die obverse errors. Missed strikes and off-center errors. Clip planchets. Weak strike or die cracks. Here's where value skyrockets. Error nickels from 1978 can command serious dollars. Sometimes over $50, $100, even $300 depending on the rarity and appeal. It's a game of patience, luck, and sharp eyes. Current market value in 2025, fine condition. Value range for circulated nickels, fine 5 to 15 cents. Exceptional fine condition with unique toning or luster, 20 to 75 cents. Error nickels or MS plus grades, $5 to $300 plus. Now let's talk dollars. If you're holding a 1978 nickel in fine condition, it's likely worth face value. But if it catches a collector's eye or has a fascinating error, it could be worth much more. Auction prices fluctuate, but eBay and coin shows sometimes surprise us. Where to sell or buy the 1978 no mint mark nickel. Online platforms: eBay, Etsy, Heritage Auctions. Local coin dealers and pawn shops. Coin expos and numismatic clubs. Tips for maximizing profit. Clean presentation, high-quality photos, full descriptions. Selling coins isn't just about price. It's about presentation and the right audience. Get in front of the right collector, and your nickel could earn you $1 or 10, especially if it has character or error. Final thoughts and collector advocate. Should you keep or sell? What makes a 5-cent coin truly valuable? Encouragement to check old jars and coin rolls. Future investment potential. The 1978 5-cent coin may not be gold, but it's a piece of American history. In your hands lies a story, a design, and maybe, just maybe, a hidden gem. Always keep looking. Sometimes value isn't just in dollars, but in discover. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 1978 No Mint Mark 5-cent coin. Like, comment, and subscribe if you love coin collecting and history. And tell us, have you found any rare nickels in your pocket change? Composition and durability of the 1978 nickel. The 1978 5-cent coin is made of an alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that iconic silvery shine and resistance to corrosion. This powerful combination ensures that even coins circulated for decades can retain a strong, collectible appearance. That's why many 1978 nickels in fine condition still appear in pocket change, coin jars, and estate collections. It's a coin built to last. But don't be fooled by the surface. The real treasure might be inside those details. Thomas Jefferson and his legacy on U.S. coins. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, wasn't just a political leader. He was a thinker, a writer, and the man behind the Declaration of Independence. His face on the nickel since 1938 symbolizes liberty, knowledge, and revolution. The 1978 nickel continues that legacy. Collecting a Jefferson nickel is like owning a small tribute to one of America's founding minds. How to spot fake or alter nickels. Yes, even 5-cent coins are faked, especially rare era varieties. Here's what to watch for. Misaligned reeded edges. Nickels don't have reading. Altered mint marks or added errors. Fake where patterns or artificial toning. If you ever doubt a coin's authenticity, consult a professional numismatist or use certification services like PCGS or NGC. One fake coin can cost you more than just money. It can damage your collection's credibility. Coin roll hunting, a gold mine for rare nickels. Did you know you can find 1,978 nickels in bank coin rolls? Thousands of collectors are coin roll hunting every day, buying rolls from banks and checking them for rare errors, valuable dates, and high-grade coins. It's exciting, rewarding, and surprisingly cheap. A $2 roll of nickels might contain a $50 coin. That's the thrill of the hunt, certification, and slabbing. When is it worth it? Sending a coin to be professionally graded can cost $20 to $50. So, is it worth it for a 1978 nickel? Only if the coin is in mint state, MS65 or higher, has a valuable error, has extreme eye appeal or unique features. Certification increases value and trust. Slab coins often sell better online and at auctions. Recent auction results and price trends, 2024 to 2025. Let's take a look at some real-world auction sales. A 1978 nickel with a full-step designation sold for $95 on eBay. A double-die error nickel fetched $185 on heritage auctions. A raw, fine-condition coin sold for 30 cents due to attractive toning. Prices fluctuate depending on demand, grade, and buyer interest. The coin market is alive, and your 1978 nickel could be next to go viral. Coin collecting for beginners. Why start with nickels? Nickels are often a forgotten treasure. They're cheap, available, and full of history. For new collectors, Jefferson Nickels offer low-cost entry, historical value, hidden rarities. Start with a 1978 nickel, and soon you'll be building a timeline of American history. One coin at a time. Global interest in U.S. coins. Why even foreign collectors love the 1978 nickel. The 1978 nickel isn't just popular in America, it has global fans. From collectors in Europe and Asia to hobbyists in Africa and South America, U.S. coins are traded, admired, and collected across borders. Their stability, design, and legacy make them an international symbol of numismatic pride. Rarity scale and collector ratings. On a rarity scale of 1 to 10, The 1978 nickel in fine condition might rank a 2 in terms of general circulation, but with errors or high grade, it jumps to a 7 or even 8. Collector ratings often focus on strike quality, steps on Monticello, full steps equals big value. Overall, I appeal. Not all coins are born equal. A stunning 1978 nickel could surprise even a seasoned collector. Visual. Subscribe for more coin values bell.